I lean over here, I'm right in the light coming in the window. If I lean over here, if I just scoot my chair over a little bit more, then I won't be in it. There. Good morning. Good morning. I think I'm situated. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. There's the ones. That's good. Sorry. Count your blessings. I'm counting my blessings today, and I hope that you are counting your blessings as well. I see Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Another windy day today. It's a little breezy today. I wouldn't call it windy here yet, although I think it's supposed to get windy later today. Debbie F., good morning. Riza, good morning. Hawkins Family Adventures, good morning. Sandra. Lily T., good morning. There's my ones. Lily's passing out the coffee. Mobbing for your bucks. Good morning. Good morning. Doing taxes and listening. I've got to do that later. Yeah, absolutely do. All right. Well, Monday's not only a new day, it's a new week. So we get to start to a whole new week. Oh my goodness, Rita is passing out the sweets. Take your pick. Which one do you want? Well, I want two of that one that looks like it could be a maple bar with that really delicious maple glaze icing on it. I'll take two of those. uh, oh no, a little boy went missing in Oregon on the 1st. He's only 2 years old. Oh my gosh. Prayers for him and prayers for that family. Prayers for the people looking, searching. Wow. I've been up for quite a while, but I'm still just like, the sun's just now coming up over the trees out there. Look, I have blinds, and you can see if I take my hat back, you can see the blind lines on my face. That's why I'm over here. This is a new thing for me because I've moved my desk back in front of the window, and you didn't used to. I used to face the other direction, and the sun doesn't come in that window quite as strong as it does this window in the mornings. This is the window. So, yeah. Oh, let's see here. Debbie says it was so windy here over the weekend it blew the cover off my patio set. Oh my goodness. Oh my, it's going to be. Oh, I can't say that until I push this. So hold on just a minute. Play this and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, I like that music. So, what's your weather out there today? It is currently 40 degrees here where I am in my part of Missouri, and our high is going to be 65 degrees. 65 degrees, y'all. 65 degrees. Now, that's a reason to celebrate. Tomorrow's high is 54, and then our high is only 38 on Wednesday, and our lows are down in the 20s. Our lows are going to be down in the 30s all week long this week. And then next week, we're in the 70s, and our lows are only in the 50s. I don't know. And then our lows are back down in the 30s again. It's that time of year, folks. You never know what your weather's going to be like here. You never know. You never know. Let's see. This is Kathleen Klein popping in to say good morning. Hope you have a great week. Thank you, Kathleen. We hope you do as well. I've been hearing about the dust storms. I've been hearing about those. Some of them sound pretty serious. That's where I left off. Okay. Finding where I was. Okay, Kathleen says it's 43 here this morning, sunny, and rain tomorrow. What? Snow tomorrow night? Wow. Mubang says 35 with a high of 48 today. Debbie F says it's 34 now with the high of 48. Rain later and for the next couple of days. Do I have rain in my... Oh, I do have rain. What? I have rain tomorrow and snow on Wednesday. What? Rain on Friday. I didn't even look at that part of my forecast. Well, hot diggity dog. More snow. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Steve says 45 degrees here with sun, with a sunstorm coming in. Probably going to have to shovel snow again today. Sun again today. Shovel sun again today. I can read. Oh, I saw that. Carolinas. The fire's going on there. Yes. Desert Adventure says the high here today is only 65. Well, first I'm going to drink some water. Ice water in the morning. Debbie says, crazy weather. I was hoping to power wash the patio and set up the hot tub soon. All right, I'm going to put this in there because it caught up for a moment there. Woohoo! So I have been menu planning. We've just been grabbing whatever we had in the kitchen. Sometimes it was you cooked something from scratch. Sometimes it was something frozen. Sometimes it was just a sandwich. Sometimes it was bagels. Just grabbing whatever we had. We had not planned anything. So I decided, all right, we're going to get back to meal planning because that will take some of the chaos out of our evening where we have that frantic what's for supper moment. We have to just go look and see what there is to cook. So, no, we grocery shop, but it just it's this hodgepodge of stuff and it's just in there, right? So I sat down and I made actual menus, 2 weeks of menus. And, of course, Monday, our Yari no spaghetti night. So this Monday, we're having spaghetti. But next Monday, we're going to have baked tzatziki. We're just going to change up the pasta. I'll still make the same sauce I make. But we'll just Um, change up the pasta, and of course, that'll have cheese in it when it bakes. Mm-mm-mm. So, tomorrow is Hawaiian chicken. Now, I had this recipe for a long time, and I'd forgotten all about it. I'd forgotten all about it. So, I'm going to fix Hawaiian chicken in the crock pot. Tuesdays, I need a crock pot dinner because I teach until 6:30 and then we're live at 7. So if I've made something in the crock pot and it's something that's just ready to go, when I get done teaching at 6:30, um, mom can have her supper then, and or even before, really. Um, Doug and I, if we want to eat real fast, we can, or if we want to have a little snack, we can. But it's ready and not something to worry about. And I'm looking forward to that a lot. Now, here's something, a recipe I came across that I'm really excited about. Let's see if you are too. Now, I like sweet potatoes, and I liked baked sweet potatoes. I came across a recipe, and the idea of those flavors mingling together makes me very happy. What is it you're saying? It's enchilada stuffed sweet potatoes. I'll say that again. Enchilada stuffed sweet potatoes. Different, but it sounds good. And I bet those flavors blend together. I think that's going to be a party in my mouth. I think that's going to be really good. I think it's going to make my stomach happy. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it and see. We're going to try it and see. Yeah. All right, here we go. And I've been collecting casserole recipes because I discovered that there is this thing that I never knew existed, but now I need one. Now I don't know how I functioned without it. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's like now that I know it exists, I need one. I want one. And I'm collecting recipes so that once I save up for one, I can start cooking it immediately. You know how you have crock pots? They were small, right? Crock pots. I have a slow cooker that's huge. Um, I discovered that, and I already mentioned this before, but there's a casserole cooker that's like a slow cooker, but the dish is literally a casserole size dish that you put in there and you turn it on, you put the lid on and you turn it on and it cooks for like 4 hours. Um, and then you're ready to eat. But not only are you ready to eat, you can take that casserole dish out and sit it right out and fill your plates. If there's leftovers, you just put the lid on it, and that same casserole dish, once it's cooled, can go in the fridge. Get out! And then when it's empty, it's dishwasher safe. It's literally a little crock dish, like your crock pot or your slow cooker pot. And I'm excited. I didn't even know they existed, but I'm so excited to know that now because that'll be something that I can put together before I start teaching in the afternoon. And then, ta-da, supper will be ready as long as I time it and have a timer so I go turn it off in 4 hours. That's the kicker with these things, right? So I'm excited. So I've got things like, well, we love cheesy tots around here, but tater tot casserole. Now that's different. That's got the hamburger, the green beans, and the cream and stuff in it. We're going to do tater tot casserole in that cooker. We're going to do baked ziti in that cooker. Cheeseburger casserole. Now, I've never had that, but it sounded good. Chicken bacon ranch casserole. Yes, please. cowboy casserole. Now, I loved the sound of what went into that cowboy casserole. Broccoli and cheese soup. I think I could cook in there. Chicken Alfredo bake. Now that would be good. That would be good. Um, all my other things are in my. So I'm serious about this. I made a whole spreadsheet in Excel and what recipes I'm going to be using. The recipes I found online, I made a separate folder for those, and I just go to that folder and pull up my recipe. It's great. So to make my shopping list, I wrote down what the meals were, and then I wrote down what I needed to make that meal, ingredients I needed to make that meal happen, and then I made my grocery list from that ingredient list, and it's ready to go. And I got everything on my list at the grocery store. Now, that doesn't always happen. Sometimes I have to wait and go somewhere else for one or two things, but I got everything on my list, so that was a blessing. All in one stop. But yeah, so today is spaghetti night, and spaghetti and garlic bread, Texas toast garlic bread. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for supper already. There's Taco Detector. Good morning from Chile. Thank you for being here. Copper goes to the vet this morning. Will keep us posted. Prayers for Copper. Kathleen says our horses are starting to shed their winter coats. The cattle are saying, nah, we'll wait a little bit longer. They get all kind of fuzzy and clumpy when they're shedding their winter coats. Let's see. Mobang says last week the car was washed because the weather was above freezing point, right? Yes. Nightbot reminding you that you are amazing. Smothered pork chops make a good crock pot meal. I also, and I think I saved this, came across a beef tips and gravy meal. Oh my gosh, it looked so good, so I saved it. I got a picky eater in the house named Doug. And so I always have a backup plan in case, he doesn't like what I'm fixing, then he can have something else. And that works pretty good. Sometimes I cook double. If I know I'm making something for dinner that he does not like, then I will also cook something that he likes. And, and that's not me being mean cooking something he doesn't like for dinner. That's just, sometimes I cook what he likes and sometimes I cook what I like. And we don't always agree. That, I bet, would be, I'll have to write that down because I have no memory at all. Found smothered pork chops in the crock pot. All right, got it. Woohoo! There's Fangirl Cheryl. Good morning. Thanks for being here. All right, I am. There we go. Okay. Sorry, my StreamYard freezes sometimes, and I don't know if I need to restart my internet or if it's just something going on. I don't know. But anyway, good morning, Fangirl Cheryl. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Let's see. Kathleen says, I love baked sweet potatoes with sour cream. I like baked sweet potatoes with lots of butter. Lots of butter. Oh, we need a couple of your recipes. Hawaiian chicken, maybe those enchiladas, stuffed sweet potatoes. I'll gladly share some recipes. Um, Now I haven't tried that sweet potato one yet, so they're gonna be my guinea pigs. But doesn't that sound good together? And Hawaiian chicken. Now I'm going to be making some cooking videos. That's one of the things that I love to cook. I love to cook. I haven't had that kind of health that has allowed me to cook for the last couple of years, as in stand there and cook from scratch and spend time and put a lot of love into my food. And I'm feeling, I don't know that I can cook like that every single day, but I can do it some. So my recipes, there's one I spend a lot of time on my feet making, and then I'll do one that does not so time consuming the next time. And then I'll have one where I spend more time in the kitchen, um, cooking, preparing ingredients, and then I'll do one that's an easier one, that I'm not, maybe do something in the crock pot. So I think I can do this. And I'm excited about it. Yes. Oh, I forgot to write down who asked me that. Okay, there, I wrote it down. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Any boiled root is yummy and stomach filling. Eating pork can be healthy and cheap at the same time. Absolutely. Oh, you're so cute when you get excited. I love to cook. I love to cook. Love it. Um, yeah, and so I've started with some recipes that were very budget friendly, and I actually spent less on groceries buying my ingredients for these recipes than I did the last few weeks and months of just buying hodgepodge stuff. And that's another part of the reason that I'm like, we're gonna see, because there's a time where it was always less expensive to cook from scratch, and then there was a time when it no longer was. It was more expensive to cook from scratch and eat healthy, and control what ingredients went into your food, your salt levels and stuff like that. And so I thought, well, we'll do some experiments. We're going to do some experimenting. Now, everything I got, I have to cook. And I told everyone in the house. Now, when you're hungry, it's not a quick fix. We have to cook. So keep that in mind. And if there's some snacks that you want, we'll put them on the list, because the snacks are going to be the only quick grab. Everything else has to cook. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Of course, the menu is going to be totally different next week. We'll see how those ingredients, what that grocery bill looks like. Ooh, look at that. Sweet potatoes and black beans inside a corn tortilla. It's the favorite breakfast here. That sounds good as well. Really good. So do y'all like sweet potato fries? French fries. Of course, I love sweet potato French fries. Sweet potato fries are delicious. I haven't had any in years. I haven't made any in years, but they are so good. Right? That sounds yummy, Kat. Oh, sorry, I got allergy eyes this morning and crusties. I don't know, it's like TMI. Taco spaghetti. Taco spaghetti. Now that would be good. Anybody here like spaghetti red? If you don't know what that is spaghetti pasta with chili. Oh my gosh. So good. I used to know a restaurant in Joplin, the area I'm from originally. There was a restaurant called Fred and Red's, and it was all about spaghetti red. Um, and you went in, there was no restaurant dining room. There was just, you went in the door, there was a counter. And if you were able to get a seat at the counter, then you could eat there. Otherwise, mostly 90% of the time, it was you stopped in, you ordered it, and it was to go. I think there were maybe, there might have only been like 10 to 15. 15 would be maybe exaggerating, but 10 to 15 bar stools, I'd say, there at that counter stools. And I only got to actually eat there twice. The rest of the time, it was just take it and go. Take it and go. So good. Oh my gosh. Good ideas. I'm going to make something different for my birthday dinner. Well, when's your birthday? Is today your birthday, Van Girl Cheryl? Everybody's saying good mornings. Thank you for being here. And I hope I've said hi to everybody. When I get excited and I'm talking a lot, it's hard to keep track of where I am in my chat. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Cheryl, Van Girl Cheryl. Kathleen says, LOL, my guy is the opposite of a picky eater. He once ate a natural dye experiment I had cooking in a crock pot. Hopefully it didn't stain his teeth. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see. I'm scrolling. So Vanguard Cheryl may be doing a live around 4 p.m. So if that's 4 p.m., we're all figuring out these time zones. If that's 4 p.m. at Desert Adventures in Arizona, then that would be my 6 p.m. Central Time, I think. Because I know he's on Pacific Time, I think. I don't know. And our time is getting ready to change again in March. We spring forward in March. Oh my gosh. Yes, sweet potato fries. So good. Yes, 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 yes. Dipped in ranch. I have never dipped them in anything. I just eat them up. I think they're so good. No being said, not my thing. Not my thing. That's okay because we all like different things, right? Serve them with chipotle sauce. Never had sweet potato fries. 2 o'clock Steve's time. That would be 4 o'clock my time. Spaghetti red sounds like chili mac with noodles. Exactly. Exactly. Um, Mobang says, I can eat regular fries all day, but sweet potato fries, 4 to 5 pieces, and I'm done. Let's see. You're welcome. Oh, Steve's on Mountain Time. Okay. So if it's 2 o'clock his time, that'll be 3 o'clock my time. Time zones. Time zones. Time zones. There's Rondell Adventures. Hello. Thanks for being here. Okay, let me get down here, caught up in my chat so I can do something here. So, yeah, right? I get confused. I'm easily confused when it comes to time zones. And then it always takes like a week to get used to the change. I mean, an hour doesn't sound like that big a deal, but it is. It is 8:35 a.m. right now, this second. No, now it's 8:36 in the morning. Well, the good thing about it, Van Girl Cheryl, is when we schedule them ahead of time, it'll tell it to us in our own time zone. Like whatever time people go live, when I look at it, it tells me in my time zone how long it's going to be. So Lily says, I'm 2 hours ahead of her. And you're Pacific time then. Steve's Mountain Time. I don't know why in my head he was Pacific time too. So he's Mountain Time. Drive a truck across country and try to keep up on the time zones for deliveries and pickups. That would be difficult. That would be difficult. Okay, I'm going to take a minute here and run our thank you for our members. We have Patreon memberships and we have channel memberships, and we appreciate everybody so much. I have a brand new members reel. Are you ready for this? Here it goes. I love the music. Party! Woo! Yeah. So thank you so much to our members. Thank you everyone for the PayPal donations, for the super chats and the super stickers. Y'all are amazing and we appreciate you so much. Yeah. And thank you to everybody who comes and hangs out with this wild, wacky woman so early in the morning and having fun and starting off the day together. Everybody who watches our videos, all of our subscribers, y'all are just amazing. So thank you all. Yes. Yes. Now, I'll let a fuzzy on my tongue. Okay, I think I got it. I don't know what that's from. Fuzzies happen. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it was. I got a big smear on my glasses here. I'm trying to ignore. Sometimes you can ignore those smudges and sometimes you can't. But so far, so good. So far, so good. All right. My husband was just dancing in the kitchen. I love that music. I feel like putting on a Mexican hat and tap dancing in a circle. Do it. But sure, go like this, too. While swishing your skirt from side to side. Everybody's dancing. Reminds Ron of the bullfight music. She Devil Adventures is here. Thanks for being here. Kathleen says that music's a toe tapper. I love it. All right, now let me get up here. Where'd I put my little marker? Where'd I put it? I never put it in. I just typed it and I never clicked enter. A lot of good that's did me. Okay, let's see if I can find out where I left off. Okay, right there. So there's She Devil Avengers coming in during all that chaos. Yes, I just spit on my outer lip. It happens when you get excited and laugh at the same time. It can happen. My logbook was always set to Central Time no matter where I was. Let's see. She Devil says, I like that music. It makes me happy. Well, it made some other people happy too. So you know what happens now. You know what happens now. Oh, yeah. Steve's sister's coming for a visit, and I missed that in the chat somehow. That is nice. I have missed some conversations going on. Sorry about that. Oh, nay. Let's see. Oh no, now they're wanting Tim to hula dance. That's what you do in a straw skirt. Sister's PJ party at the lake. Now that sounds like a good time. Woohoo! Nightbot reminding you you are amazing. That is correct. Yes, yes, everybody, please. Everybody who wants to, drop your links. I always forget, but someone always reminds me. Today it's Hawkins Family Adventures. Sandra's reminding us if we type exclamation point awesome into the chat, ta-da! Nightbot will drop your channel link. Love it. Mexican hat, Hawaiian skirt, dancing to Mexican music. Oh, Ava, your cap just inspired me to order a sequined orange fedora for my next cruise. Hope it packs okay. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do. Oh. Ray. He's fine, by the way. Heard from him not long ago. I um, texted him and talked for a minute a couple of months ago. Yeah, and he said he's doing fine. There comes Fangirl Cheryl. Ta-da! Oh no, that's not. That was the wrong ta-da, because that's Desert Adventures in Arizona's live coming up in 1 hour. I'll pin that to the top real quick. Now, let's get this ta-da to the right place. So there's the ta-da right there. So, exclamation point, awesome, ta-da! And then ta-da! We will be going to Desert Adventures in Arizona's live 1 hour after me today. Wait, so if I go forward, I was so confused. Will that make you 2 hours after me or right after me? I'm so confused. I'll be there. You just let me know when to be there. Because the time change hasn't happened yet, so it'll be all right. It really confuses me. Time for me to toodle off. Have a great day and a week. Thank you for being here, Kathleen. You have a great one, too. Wake up! Oh, your laughing makes me laugh. Well, good. Let's see. Oh, Debbie says my hair is almost to my waist. I'm going to donate it again later this year. I give it to Wigs for Kids. Nice. Well, we've made it all this far and we haven't watched a moon video. So let's. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Okay. I have which one we're ready for, so we don't watch the same one all the time. Let's grab a moon video, and this is features our moon photography, and some of it is videography, and some of it is photography. We're ready for this one. Yeah, I enjoy that so much. Let's get back. Oh, wait, let's get back to my other window first before I hop back to my chat. There we go. Woo, we got mini emojis. Thank you. Sandra says her hair is the longest it's ever been. Mine is growing out some. I'm gonna play around with. I curled it yesterday, so it's kind of wacky this morning. I did comb it. You just can't tell. And now it's sticking out of my hat right there. Okay, I should have just left it alone. Oh, anyway, so now it's behind my ears. My hat's smashing it down there. Okay, all right. Okay. I see. Yes, it is awesome. It is awesome. And a lot of my friends um, are trying to take pictures, but some of those things, it's just about being able to see it, right? And yeah, I love it when things like that are going on. Aha. You just, when the time change happens, you just tell me when to be there. And I'll be. Let's see. Got to take Copper out and then off to the vet. Prayers for Copper. Prayers for Copper. And just a moment to send happy vibes out. Prayers, good vibes, good thoughts for everyone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get over here to the comments. Um, for Copper Dog. We love Copper. Okay. Um, my sinuses are like stopping up as I sit here and breathe. Just sitting in front of the window looking outside has activated my allergies. Don't worry, I have an allergy pill lined up and ready to go right after this live. Because I got to take it with my other stuff and I have to eat. And I haven't had breakfast yet. You want to know what I bought myself for breakfast? It wasn't on the list until I wrote it. I saw it and wrote it on there. Frosted Flakes. Yum. Yum. Are your lips a little blue? They might be a little blue. So I'll take some Primatine too. Let me write that down. Okay. I wrote that down. I will take some of that. Thank you. Thank you. See that it starts like right here and then a little spread. They're not as blue as they were the other night, huh? Friday, was that Friday night? I'm like, hey, my lips are kind of blue. Hit the like. Hit the like. So for anybody like, what? I have asthma. And I don't usually have an asthma attack. I did actually have one the other day. And when I have an experience like that, then it can take me days to get over it. But my normal asthma experience is I just don't realize that I'm not getting enough air. and sometimes my lips will start turning a little blue. And that's when I after she said that, you saw me go, and I can't take a deep breath right now. I can't take a really deep breath. So good catch. Thank you, Miss Lily. I hadn't caught it yet. It sneaks up on me, I guess is my point. It sneaks up on me. There's the Bud Files. Good morning. Good morning. And sometimes they'll tingle. And I'll turn around and I'll say, "Are my lips blue?" And if we're out somewhere around other people, I get some really weird looks. But Duck knows all my quirks. He'll either just look at me and say nope, or yep, or a little, or maybe. There's Old Card Junkie. You are good. You're good. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Let's put that in there. Woo. And anything else on my list? Oh, I was going to tell you about flea treatment and the differences in my 3 dogs when it comes to treats or anything like that. Now, Stevie and Mojo got their flea treatment at the vet because they were there getting their last round of puppy shots. Buddy's I bought and brought home, so it was just time for him to have his Friday. So I just put it in my hand. It's a pill. Well, a treat pill, chewy thing. Next guard is what it is. I put it out there and he's like, oh. It was so good. So he's a gobbler. He's like, Stevie refused to take his. The vet had to shove it down. Mojo is a nibbler. When you give treats to Stevie, he'll take it and he'll carry it to his dog bed and put it in his dog bed, and he'll sit there and then he'll eat it. He'll eat it, and when he's ready. But I mean, he's ready now, but he thinks about it. Mojo, if you're giving out treats or bites, you'll give him one, he'll take it and put it down. He comes back for another one. He takes it over there. He'll have a whole collection, and then he'll nibble on them. He's a nibbler. He's a teeny weeny nibbler, as a matter of fact. But it's so funny watching the difference in the way they do their treats or their flea treatment. Of course, the flea treatment, if they're nibbling, you gotta watch and make sure they eat the whole thing. They're just funny. They're so funny. I have to shove Pippi's down her throat too. And Mojo, the booger, he wouldn't eat it, so the vet had to poke his down, and then he goes and spit it back out. The vet had to do it again. It's like, well, you little booger. It was so funny. When my lips are blue, it's a different story. Popsicles are being consumed. Oh, it's almost popsicle weather around here. No, in the wintertime, we've been eating fudge bars and ice cream bars. We keep those in the fridge because they're just a quick grab for something to snack on. Plus, we like ice cream, right? In the summer, we do keep popsicles in the house. And not only popsicles on a stick, but the liquid in the little plastic piece. It's like, it makes like a freezer pop, but it's just a frozen tube. You open it and you just eat it. We keep those. What are they called? My hat is not having a good day there. Okay. What are they called? I can't remember what they come in a box and they come thawed, and you put them in the freezer. What are those called? Can't remember. I'll think of it. I will think of it. Ice pops. That might be what they're called. I don't remember what they're called. But yeah, it's that kind of a thing. It's that kind of a thing. And we crunch on those all summer long. All summer. Puppy meds. Puppies and meds. My big dogs, when I still had my big dogs, I would have to chop up a hot dog and put their meds in a hot dog. That's the only way I could get them to get theirs. Oh no. Oh no. I depend on my ice maker so much and it's so convenient. And it quit working. And I had to go back to ice trays. And then we turned it back on. And it's been working ever since then. We had it turned off for like 2 weeks. And we turned it back on and it's been working ever since. So I don't know what it was. But it was different going back to ice trays for sure, because you got to remember to fill them up. It's tempting to just pop them out and get what you want, but then my ice trays are empty. Mr. Freeze. That might be what they are called on the name on the box. We get like a whole carton of them. And we just put the carton in the cabinet and we just put handfuls of them in the freezer. Freezies are the best on a hot day. I can eat half a dozen back to back easy, right? We usually eat them in threes. Well, I do. I don't. Doug gets a whole handful. Yeah. All right. Well, it has been an hour and I hear Buddy barking. Buddy's wanting to get out of bed. He slept in a little. So thank you all so much for being here. And it's pinned to the top of the chat. Steve, if you want to drop your link for your live again. And it's also pinned to the top of the chat. So I'll see y'all over at Steve's in an hour. And thank you so much for being here and spending part of your morning with me. I appreciate it so much. And I'm going to go take some asthma medicine here in just a minute. Thank you, Lily. And it's actually starting to tingle a little bit right here. Right there. Just always remember that you are amazing. And if you are struggling right now, and so many are, and I am, if you're struggling, you're never alone. You're never alone. You never struggle alone. And hang on with all you've got and never give up. Just never give up. Love y'all. See you over at Steve's in an hour. Have a wonderful day.